It is a Nintendo game though, so hard to tell. Not a jab at Nintendo, but it's hard to tell with the type of graphic style this game has. Like it's a tropical fish with metallic colors. 50 different species. I'm good. I'm just trying to hopefully catch a piranha before the end of the stream. That's cool. I was able to, what, catalog 3 fish today? I don't need to do it more often, to be honest. I've been so lazy at catching bugs and fish this season. So, because I didn't do an Animal Crossing stream last week because... Why didn't we do it? Oh yeah, it's because it was after, it was like, I was still, yeah, it was like after the 24-hour stream. So that's the reason why we didn't have a stream last week, so we did our 24-hour stream the day before that. So I was exhausted. So I had to take a day off. Took 2 days off because I don't stream on Sundays. Not for religious reasons or anything like that. I just don't stream on Sundays. It's like literally the only day I have off from the internet. Entirely. Cause I hardly hang around the internet on Sundays. It's like it's almost like my hiatus. My daily hiatus. Or weekly hiatus actually from the internet. Cause I don't know if people know this, but it's good to kind of get yourself grounded once in a blue moon. You know, especially if you're a person that plays games a lot, watch a lot of movies, or read a lot of books, sometimes it's best to spend a day where you're not doing that. Even though you love doing that. Like, I love playing games, I love streaming, it's a passion of mine. But you gotta force yourself to not do it a day or two a week. You gotta reset your brain. Gotta make sure you're healthy, you know? Because I think by the end of the week, I'm wired and not in a good way. Always need those mental resets. Even though on my days off, I'm like trying to 100% games. Current game I'm working on is Death Stranding. Trying to see if I like 100%ing Death Stranding. This seems like it's gonna take a while too. Since I only get to, play it 2 times a week. And not for very long. Kinda like Mad Max. It took me a while to get most of those achievements. And, you know, kinda found out Mad Max isn't worth 100%ing. Because there are some buggy achievements. I decided not to tackle that. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna 100% Mad Max. I love the fucking game though. That was so fun. So pretty much 100% the collectibles. Like, if there's anything to 100%, 100% the collectibles and do all the, the expansions of like the everyone's strongholds. Also, you know, maxing out Mad Max and making sure the magnum opus is fully pimped out. That's also a fun thing to do in Mad Max. Because when the magnum opus has the best gear in the game, it looks fucking metal. I was like, this is what a Mad Max car should look like. Holy shit. It's covered in fucking rusty blades with, you know, like roll cages and bumper, like steel bumper guards and shit. It's like, it's literally a high speed tank. And it's a solid, like, it's kind of funny. Like, most of the vehicles in Mad Max are super solid cars, but that means it's very dangerous to drive in because they don't crumble. Those cars don't even have a slight tendency to crumble. And if anyone knows about vehicles, if a car doesn't crumble, that means the driver or anyone in that car is at a higher risk of death. Because crumbling of cars, even though it totals the car, saves the passenger, saves everyone in the vehicle. Because it dampens, I think, the shock of the impact. Nothing but black bastards, huh? I wonder how rare the piranha is. It does make me wonder. I really hope I am doing it on the right elevation. It would suck if I had to be on the second elevation. Watch, I have to be on the second elevation. I'm wasting my whole time. I should probably look it up just to make sure I'm not doing this wrong. The last thing I want to do is waste my time in Animal Crossing, even though everything you do is not a waste of time. So even though I might be doing the catching the piranha the wrong way, I'm still gonna make bells out of this. I'm still probably finishing up milestones. I don't think it, yeah, shouldn't be worried about anything. This just gives me more things to do, which kind of sucks. You think I'm good? Yeah. And I know there was about 2 months ago, there was a certain fish that you actually had to catch on the second elevation. So I think that was proven by a lot of people that you would never catch that one fish on sea level. You actually had to go up like an elevation in order to do it. And if I, you know, you would think piranhas sea level. They're nowhere higher than sea level from what I remember, at least in real life. Yeah, the golden trout. Actually, the golden trout you can catch on the second, or you can catch on the third level. I think a lot of people caught it on their highest elevation. I caught mine on the highest elevation, and it wasn't on the river. I caught my golden trout on the pond that leads into a river, and there are certain fish that you can only catch there too. So it was very interesting to do that. It's like, oh, I caught it not on like where the waterfall like starts. I caught it before that. So a lot of people, when they were making their little tutorial videos, they were saying you need to catch the golden trout where the water is the waterfall is falling at near your highest point in your game. And it's like, okay, I'll try that. So I tried it 2 times with full bait and everything, and it wasn't working. So I was like, okay, let's try something else. Let's dig into it a little bit more. So I do it, and I did my research, and this is where I technically rely on videos now instead of people's word of mouth when it comes to Animal Crossing. If I see someone catch it at a location that people aren't telling you to catch it, then it's like, okay, so that's null and void. Just video proof that someone caught it right there. So they caught it at a regular river and not like second or third elevation. Oh, why am I doing that? That could have been a piranha. Don't know how big the piranha shadow is. I do have to say the piranha is probably going to be rare. It's probably a rare spawn. I should probably figure out what the silhouette size is. Let's see. I just need to figure out what I'm looking out for. Piranha. Where is it? Piranha is a small shadow. Okay. I'll watch. The one I scared away was the fucking piranha. I bet it was the piranha. I feel so sad. Oh. No emotes for you today. No emotes until you catch the piranha. That might be it. Yeah, I'm thinking that's small. No, because tiny's tiny. So I think that's a small shadow, so that should be good. Damn it. The nibblefish. The nibbler. Do. Yeah, I definitely casted that a little too far. It's a tilapia. Yeah. Cool. At 10 o'clock. Let's see. Yep. The bell is chiming. The bell tones. The hour of Dunwich is now at 10 o'clock. Yeah, piranhas are pretty small fish, to be honest. Not that big. So far, no success. Ooh. Oh shit, there it is. Yep, when I saw those jaws a smacking, I knew it was a piranha. Yay! I literally think there's only one more fish that's available right now that I can get, and that's the trevally. Trevally. Nice. I got all the fish I wanted so far. I think there's like, other than the trevally, I think there's one more fish. Maybe. I have to double check. Let me turn this one in though. I need to solidify it. Solidify the expiation. Nice. Piranha. Yeah. Another little known fact is that piranhas will not feed on living creatures, they only feed on dead carcasses. So, little known fact there. That or small fish. They're scavengers of the rivers. Excuse me. Yeah, good. Thanks, Blathers. Let's turn in the rest of my fish into the house. Waiting for Fish Boy to come in. Mr. Beaver the Fantastic. No, I'm not. I know, like, people are probably noticing I'm not talking to my villagers right now. I'm actually going to be playing this a little later on. Probably after the Last of Us playthrough today. Because I know there's like one more fish I need to catch, other than Trevally. The giant Trevally. So I guess I'll just do a little bit more fishing. Since I got about 30 more minutes left, kinda. Then I'll get some lunch, and then once I'm done with the lunch break for today, I'll come back, stream a little bit more, and try and get a good amount of hours into Last of Us. That way we are prepared. Are you prepared? See if we can at least maybe get to the halfway point, hopefully by Monday. I have no clue what the halfway point is, because no one's beaten. Well, okay, that's not a lie. That's a lie now. I'm sure people have beaten it by today. There are people that have done like marathons of probably Last of Us and have beaten this game. But I know Last of Us 2 is longer, so hence the like open world hubs and stuff like that. Thing is, I thought those open world areas, the open areas, would be just a tad bit bigger, but surprisingly they're not as big as I thought they would be, which is actually nice. It doesn't feel like I'm completely and utterly lost. Like shit, I don't know where to go. Actually, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this like. Ooh, wait. I should probably get it back up. Should get it back up. Fishing pole. You do that. And until everyone beats it and starts posting their times on how long to beat, I probably will not know everyone's average when it comes to beating the game. I'm very interested on how long it's gonna take people to platinum that game. It's like, how long will it take for people to platinum Last of Us Part 2? That's gonna be interesting. I mean, there's gonna be those beastly people that will platinum it in like the first month, because they're fucking machines. I was gonna say people that platinum. Oh, good thing I got the backup, because I only had one more use of that. That's funny. Only had one more use. That's really funny. That could be it. That'd be really funny if that's it. Usually when there's that shadow, it's either going to be an olive flounder or a sea bass. There's a high chance of it anyway. It's a good money. Usually those fish are good money. I just hate it when I catch their common fish because they don't sell for much unless I'm selling it to the fish boy. So that's why I'm kind of saving all my fish and bugs. Like, you know, it's actually, even though Flick and his like roommate, or used to be roommate, I don't know why I can't remember his name. Even though Flick and the other guy doesn't come around your island that often, it's best that you just kind of save the bugs and fish. Because no doubt about it, you're gonna make a shit ton of money by the time they do come. That, and you can also make models out of the fish that you want to make models out of, because you probably caught at least 4 or 5 of them by the time they come around. So I kind of want to make a model of the great white shark. So I'll probably catch like at least one more great white shark by the time Flick's friendo comes around. Yeah, isn't it that they always come like week or the second to last week of like the day? CJ, that's his name. Yeah, that's pretty much how much money you would get. Thing is, I keep missing them, man. I need to keep checking in daily to see if they come. Apparently, there's supposed to be a bug off today. Oh, since it has been 9 o'clock, I should probably see if Flick is around. Because I got the notification that there's a bug off today. I gotta see if Flick is on the island now. I don't know if he is. So I'm wondering if that calendar is wrong and there is no bug off. Let's see if Flick's on the island. He could be on the island. Flick, where are you? I don't know if you're on the island. I wish they would mark him on the map. There's Wolfgang. Well, you never know if they're actually up here or not. Okay, that's good. I don't see a resemblance of Flick anywhere. Double check this area though. No. I think that notification was incorrect. I don't think there's a bug off today. Unless I come back later and for some reason he's there. Watch, he appears at like, for the bug off, so he'll probably appear like 12 o'clock. But by the time the bug off is done, he's gone. I would be so pissed. It's like, son of a bitch, Flick! Son of a bitch! I've been busy playing Last of Us all day. You're killing me, Flick. The Last of Bugs, Part 2. You have it on your calendar for next Saturday? Huh. Let's see. I'm gonna check that calendar. I wonder if I just got the notification reminding me it's next Saturday. Yeah, mine says June 20th. Maybe this calendar's incorrect. I wonder if it's for Southern Hemisphere? Nah, it wouldn't be. I don't think it would matter if it's Southern or Northern Hemisphere. Cause yeah, it says June wait, is it June 20th? Yeah, it's June 20th. So I wonder if this is incorrect. I mean, they had the birthdays right, but they don't have the bug off event right. And apparently there's a fishing tournament on July the 11th. I think that's incorrect too, isn't it? Huh. Maybe I shouldn't go by that calendar. I think that calendar is incorrect. Yeah, that calendar might be incorrect. So... it's very hard for me to kind of predict when certain events are. So, yeah, I guess, yeah, so your fishing's July 11th. Weird. Do you use an app or do you use a website for those calendars? Because it's a little weird that I have a different day for the bug off. Because the app I use isn't an official app, so there's of course going to be problems with it. Got them off the site? Okay. It's a personal calendar, alright. I might have to use that. At least when it comes to the calendar and events. I might have to just bookmark a certain Animal Crossing site I like that has a really like accurate calendar system. I don't know, I guess if there's a calendar system you guys recommend for at least keeping up with like events and shit like that and Animal Crossing, you guys can like link it on Discord or something like that. Because the app I use is really good to keep track of what I've collected, fish and bug wise. Because it shows me like what's available for the month and what's available at that certain time and moment, which is very useful. I highly doubt I'm gonna catch the fish I need in about 4 or 5 more casts. There we go. Yeah, if I'm correct, the shadow I'm looking for is well, large. Huge. Huge shadow. Looking for a huge shadow. I guess if Laura doesn't claim any of the fruit, I'll probably harvest them tonight. This is good to keep that rotation going with your orchards and shit. That way you can maximize profits as much as you can. Alright, last one. Last fish for today. Let's see. Nope, it's not it. But it's okay though. We got the major fish that I've been needing to catch. I'm sure the trevally is not going to disappear for a while. Actually, I'm gonna see when that fish disappears. I think that fish is available for a while. Yeah, it's available until October, just like the mahi mahi. So that fish is still gonna be pretty good. So just like the mahi mahi, the giant trevally is going to be available for a while. So I have no, I'm not in any rush to catch it. Wondering if there is a fish I should be worried about not catching. Because out of all the fish that I've caught for this season, so I don't think I missed any fish last season. I'm gonna double check. So the fish for this month that I still need to catch, not for any time or anything like that, but for all around, is... Oh, I can mark off the piranha now. Piranha has been caught. Okay. I'm guessing you pronounce it Sadar Bashir. It's a river fish, only available at 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. Oh, it's a late night fish. Apparently it's available June, July, August, and then half of September? So I got a few months to catch that, so no rush for that. I think for the rest of the fish, I don't really have to rush it. So I'm good there. I don't think there's any bugs or fish disappearing at the end of June that I need to worry about. Let's go to the bugs. So if I check what bugs are available, the Goliath beetle, I think I caught the Goliath beetle, but I'm gonna have to double check. Well, the Goliath beetle just appeared this month. I gotta see if I got the Goliath. Let's see. Did I get the Goliath beetle? I don't think I did yet. Because I got the rainbow stag. Nah, you would definitely tell if you got the Goliath, because these are the butterflies, these are the mantises and bees and flying insects. Yeah, I don't think I got the Goliath beetle yet. So the Goliath beetle spawns on palm trees. That's one of the palm tree insects. That's available for a few months, so I'm not worried about that. Rainbow stag. I just got that one, so yeah, the rainbow stag is right there, so I can mark that off the list after this ad. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I should really just write all these down. That way I don't have to worry about it. The Rosalia is another beetle. That's another kind of almost like a longhorn. I'm thinking the Rosalia is going to be below this. So the Rosalia is available May, June, July. Oh wow, okay. That was one of the bugs that appeared in May, but I never caught yet. So the Rosalia, available all day, so I guess I could try and catch that one later on. That's it. Yeah, Rosalia and the Goliath. One is a palm tree bug, and then the other one is a tree stump bug. Yeah, other than that, there's nothing disappearing this month or the next month that I know of that I need to catch. So we're good. We're good when it comes to catching stuff. We still have lots of time. But I should be a little bit more active to try and catch them. And then, you know, once I've done caught everything, we'll be good to go. Because I don't think there's anything missing from that I know of. Yeah, that's a good stopping point for the fishing. And after I'm done playing Last of Us today, if I have enough energy, I do need an archive, because I didn't archive any of yesterday's footage. But thanks to Zombie, we did get a lot of clips from yesterday's stream, so I'll try and post those up on YouTube as well. Actually, no crafting. I have nothing to craft with yet. Boop, boop, boop. Should probably sell those flowers before I'm done. Yeah, overall, pretty productive Animal Crossing stream. Even though I talked about some weird shit, totally okay. This is what happens when you're playing a game that never ends. Might as well talk about whatever. That's the magic of Twitch. People don't do it on YouTube as much, so why not do it on Twitch? Twitch, you can talk about practically anything as long as you're not being a hateful bigot. If you're being a hateful bigot, get off. Get off the site, you nervous girl. All those people. All those, yeah. A lot of those people are showing their true colors today, like this year too. It's really funny. A lot of people are starting to call pretty much everyone out for being just like an asshole. I love it. I love that people are starting to stand up to those. Because I've always called people out for being racist. Even if it's an underlying racist, racism is racism, and we don't tolerate that shit. What's that chair? It's such a small looking chair. It's a baby chair. That's why. It looks a little big for a baby chair, though. Usually it would be like a tall stool or something like that. Nah, we don't need a baby chair. This TV on the other hand. LCD TV, 50-inch. Fuck off. 99,000 bells. Okay, let me get to the bank real quickly. I need an actual TV though. Like, we have a small TV in the house, but it's like, I think it's like a 20-inch monitor that you put on the wall. So getting a legit TV in Animal Crossing would be kind of nice. And I have something to put it on too, and all I need is like a three-seater couch, and I'll be good. So get that before Laura gets it. It's like, son of a bitch. I have the money. I have the power. Also, I need to check in because I have not been doing that. I've been so bad at checking in. Nook shopping. Let's see. Do I have a garbage can? I don't think I ever bought one. Also, I don't know if we have Lucky. Why not? Alright. Oh, I didn't check the seasonal stuff yet. What is this? Handmade crown. Yo, why haven't I found this stuff? International Children's Day? Until 6/30th. Father's Day's mug. No! Okay. Well, these are gonna stay for a while. I got 3 more seasonal items to get. That's kind of cool. I don't mind getting those because they're seasonal. Oh yeah, I'm here to, withdraw money. What? I'm just gonna withdraw the money they need. And then I'll just deposit whatever I have left. That way it can grow and blossom with profit. Because that's what Nook would do. He would deposit all his money and grow even by a margin. Because that's what a Nook would do. A Nook would do as the do would do. Oh, wait. Why am I just talking to you when I could just go over and get it? That's a 50-incher. Why not a 60? Or a 72-inch? God, that's so expensive. Holy shit. I already have the luchador. Okay, just wanted to check. Two. Ba-dum, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Let's just deposit the TV in there for now. Go back to the bank, put the money in the bank, call it a day, or at least for Animal Crossing. I'll be back later to do some Last of Us. Gotta continue that playthrough. So I'm gonna try and progress as much as possible today with Last of Us. That way when we come back Monday, we'll have at least progression. No, I'm taking a rest by not playing on Sunday, but I don't know. Maybe I should stream Sunday. It depends on if Laura has Sunday off or not. If Laura doesn't have Sunday off, maybe I'll stream Sunday. Or tomorrow. What I should say is tomorrow. So maybe, just maybe, there might be a slight possibility of me streaming tomorrow. Because I know I should probably play it daily, that way I can not technically be ahead of a curve. I think I'm already behind the curve by not playing it at midnight, or not midnight, but when it released. So, and also I'm doing other stuff. can't keep up with everyone just playing Last of Us. Not possible. I got a life. I got a life and a wife. I'm married. I have other things to do. I got art to finish. I got fucking archiving to do. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to catch up with people that just are able to just play games all day. Like, sorry. It's not a fucking race to beat Last of Us. I don't know why people are rushing it though. It's like, why are you rushing that type of experience? Wouldn't that ruin your experience? It's so stupid. Because the more you rush a game, the more you're gonna miss out on stuff. You're gonna miss out on all the cool little details, things to find. Because when you rush a game, if you haven't played the game 2 or 3 times before that, you're gonna miss a lot of shit. I don't care how thorough you are when you're rushing. You're gonna miss out on stuff. So don't rush games, guys.